Rocking those blues, Kip Mo. I'm on your side. 101.9 DAWG FM 943. It is a Wednesday, and I'm very proud to have this guy join us right now. I believe he's in Ohio. He is the man with the golden voice. Have a listen to this guy, Ted Williams. Good morning. How you doing?
And good morning to you, Dylan, and thank you so much for this opportunity. And, man, it's a great morning. It's cold.
Well, it's chilly. You're in Ohio, right?
Yes, that's correct. And it's 12 degrees in Dublin, Ohio right now as we speak.
Okay, so we've got a reading of about a minus 40 Celsius here, so I'm not sure what that works out to in Fahrenheit, but it's darn cold, Ted. It's cold in Canada.
Yes.
Now, can we go back a couple of years? I guess you were on a road, a street. You had this sign saying, I got some hard times going on. I'll talk for you, basically. And people found this, and you went viral in a big way. Tell us a bit about your story, if you could.
Well, okay, I was standing on that corner on I-71 and Hudson, and a gentleman by the name of Doral Chenoweth came up, and he shot a video with me saying my favorite line, when you're listening to nothing but the best of oldies, you're listening to Magic 98.9, and he was just floored. He could not believe that a voice came from such a character as myself standing on that corner. So, Dylan, I got to tell you, it was a exciting moment because he was giving me a few dollars, and so I was ready to give any kind of, exhibit of my talents and my gifts that I had mentioned on my sign. It said, I have a God-given gift of voice. I'm an ex-radio announcer who's fallen on hard times. So please, any help would be greatly appreciated, and the rest is history.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so like I said, the story went viral, millions of hits on YouTube, and things started picking up for you in a big way.
Well, I tell you what, listen, at first everything was kind of a little iffy because I went on the Today Show with Matt Lauer, and which I got to tell you, Dylan, is probably the highlight of the whole 2 years, meeting Matt Lauer and Meredith Vieira at the time, and Ann Curry and Al Roker, the whole staff. And I mean, that was like, wow, I had died and gone to heaven. If I would have left here, Dylan, right at that given moment, I probably would have said my life has been fulfilled because that was such a great thing for me to do. And so after that, I had previous management with me, and I ended up on Dr. Phil, and then I left and everything. And then May of 2011, after so many appearances on various shows and interviews and so forth, I met a gentleman by the name of Brett Adams. He's a attorney here in Columbus, Ohio, and he represents a lot of athletes and some high-profile anchor people here in our local news media and various other places throughout the country. But Brett Adams has turned my life around. I live in Dublin because of this man, but he's also directed me in a straight, sober path. Mm-hmm. He's pulled his hair out at times, I got to admit. But he turned my whole life around. He got the relationship back with Dr. Phil, who in return gave me another chance. So basically, I got a second chance at recovery. And I went down to South Padre Island. I got out in September of last year. September of 2011. And since then, it hasn't been a piece of pie, but I've had some great opportunities. Brett has reestablished the fine people at Kraft Macaroni and Cheese. They're still believing in me and giving me another chance. And everything is just, my book is doing well on Amazon.com, and it's also available at a Barnes & Noble near you.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
Throw that in there, Dylan.
But you do have the new book. You do have the new book called The Golden Voice, and I guess your whole story is in there, aimed to inspire a bunch of people.
Oh, yes. And you know what? I've looked at the ratings, and I get 4.5 out of 5 stars. So I can't complain about that.
That's great. And how about the Ted Williams Project? What's up with this? Talk about inspiring people.
The Ted Williams Project is still in motion, and we are truly trying to get things together. What I plan to do, Dylan, is to facilitate a lot of local area shelters with bedding. A lot of places need mattresses and bed framing and bed frames and all kind of bedding and socks and so forth. So the fine people of Kraft Mac and Cheese have blessed me with a nice endowment, and so I'm able to go around to various shelters and find out what they need. But I tell you, Dylan, bed bugs is the number one predator here in the United States, and so So I have to try my best to get a lot of exterminators together and get here, and because I don't want to buy a bunch of brand new mattresses when those parasites just jump all over the place.
No, well, you can find out more about, of course, your story, the book, the Ted Williams Project, where people can connect with you on Facebook and Twitter, tedthegoldenvoice.com, the website. Before I let you go, though, could you do one thing here for us with that amazing, beautiful voice?
Sure.
Could you say something like, hey, you're tuned in to 101.9 DAWG FM, and we're rocking the blues. Could you do that for us, Ted?
You're in tune to 101, wait a minute. You're in tune to 101.9 FM, rocking the blues with the DAWG Morning Show and your boy Dylan Black.
That's awesome, man. I threw that at you, so it's good. Last minute, right?
You caught me off guard, Dylan.
No, you're awesome, man. I love that voice. Love the story. You've inspired millions of people, Ted Williams, and I can't thank you enough for being on the show here with us this morning.
Well, thank you so much, Dylan, and I don't listen to no other station but the DAWG FM.
I appreciate that. TedTheGoldenVoice.com, Ted Williams. Thank you so much. Have a good day, my friend.
You do the same, sir. Bye-bye, Canada.